Quick, somebody call Batman, because we got Robin as this week's second chance pet. This one-year-old kitty is an active gal who also has a ton of cuddles to give.
And Robin is so cuddly that this is what you can expect. She will be right up there in your face, quite literally. Joining us live to introduce us to Robin is our friend Sam Ellingson with the Humane Society for Southwest Washington. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Thank you for having us. I'm so glad we had one of those cuddly pictures because she's in play mode this morning and she's not really showing us much of her cuddly time. But you are seeing, what is like very typical behavior for Robin, which is wanting to jump around. She's got these shelves in her colony so she can really get some of that energy out. So I think we'll see her bouncing off the walls a little bit this morning. Great.
And that's, that's pretty typical, I think, of what you could expect from a one-year-old cat, right?
Yeah, she's young.
Yeah, exactly. So she's old enough to be really smart at playing. So she's not the kind of cat, when we have kittens, they can be a little bit clumsy. They're going to fall and do all of these little things. Robin is not that cat. Robin is pretty nimble. She likes to climb. She likes to play. She likes to chase. She's especially fond of wand toys. So let's see if we can get her to come back over here so you can actually see her again instead of just her little head flicking around.
It's just one little paw, one little rogue paw.
Yeah, she's really making everybody work for it. She really wants to make sure that she's building suspense before she makes her appearance.
That's great.
But yes, so she's very playful. She is a nice little mix of playful and cuddly. So here she comes. So with Robin, we want to spend some time every day giving her some structured playtime because she is so active. Now, the other good thing about her is if you have a little wand, she's going to come play with you. If you don't have a little wand, you can have her other toys on the floor. If she decides that you're not doing enough for her, as she did this morning with me, she took her wand to the other side of her room and started playing by herself. So Robin will truly figure out how to do what she wants to do and needs to do when it comes to playtime. But then once she has decided to settle in a little bit, like you saw in the photos, she likes to climb on your shoulders. She wants to get in your face. She wants to be on your lap and really spend some quality snuggle time with you too.
Oh, that's really great. What about with other cats? It seems like she's great with humans, especially once she gets to know you a little bit. What about other cats or dogs?
Yeah, so Robin was adopted into a home and didn't get along well with the resident cat, which could just be a product of the fact that she's a younger cat and it wasn't quite the right fit. So we do think she would be okay going to a home with other cats. We just want to make sure that the family who adopts her, if they have other cats in the home, that they take some time to let them meet gradually. So often that looks like giving Robin her own room that's separate from the other cat and sort of gradually introducing them into the same space so they get to know each other over time.
Yeah, and I think that's one of those things that's with a lot of cats. First impressions can be really important.
Totally.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just like us, right? We don't throw us people into the same room all at once if we're going to spend our time together forever. We just get to know each other bit by bit, right? That's okay. That's kind of the way to do it.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I love watching her climb. Kelly Bayern has a black cat, Jet, and she lovingly refers to him as her mini panther, which I love. I'm reminded of this looking at Robin. Got a little mini panther here. And black cats generally run into some barriers with adoption. So we wanted to, kind of talk about that this morning too.
Yeah, absolutely. Black cats can be on the longer end of their period of time in a shelter. They can tend to stay a little bit longer. Right now we have kitten season happening. So we have maybe 30 plus kittens on our website right now, and a lot of families are interested in adopting kittens. We also want to make sure that we take the time to promote these adult cats who are looking for homes, because with a cat like Robin, around a year old, she's out of that kitten phase. She's old enough to be an adult, friendly, quote unquote, normal house cat. And she's looking for a great home just like any other cat would. So we want to make sure to take that time, not only talking about the tiny little fluffy babies, but certainly these adult cats who are looking for a good family.
Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. Well, Sam, thank you so much as always. Really appreciate you taking the time to introduce us to Robin, who is not going to let you out of her sight, I think, as long as you're holding that wand for the rest of the day.
I think you're locked into playtime for the rest of the morning.
I'm stuck. That's all right.
All right. We'll see you later.
It
is a good problem.
Bye, Sam.
And if you're interested in meeting Robin or to check out some other pets up for adoption, you can always go to their website. That's hssw.org.